Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Norfolk Tides and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Wisler, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Digging in, Todd Burke. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Has a look, now the pitch. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Matthews, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a ground ball to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Into the box, Miles Cooper, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that 1 run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9, good barrel awareness, put the ball in play, pass the baton to the next.
So digging in now, Miles Cooper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miles Cooper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now, attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Striding into the box, Miles Cooper.
Miles Cooper.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Number 20 is on deck. The 3-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Striding in once again, number 20. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High pop-up. Vilma has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Charlie Culberson.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Tides lead it 10-3. Digging in once again, Miles Cooper. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Cooper.
Here's the first pitch to him. sent in the air out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. The Tide's out in front 10-3.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Norfolk rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Pedro Ramirez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Rafael Jaquez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score: first for the victorious Tide, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Norfolk Tides and the Gwinnett Stripers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Ashburn, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Miles Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Fellas, you look at these guys with a 1st inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Sardinius over to his left, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Tides lead it 3-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miles Cooper. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is pulled into right. Rickard is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding in, Vernon Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Vernon Kang.
The 1-2. To third. Cooper gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Austin Hayes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Hot shot down the line. Speared on the dive. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stepping into the box, Miles Cooper.
Miles Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one just missed outside. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Stripers on top, 5-4. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Miles Cooper, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Gonzalez, just 24 years of age. He offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a sinker. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Rickard back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Miles Cooper. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Lopez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two-0 count. The pitch is a low changeup that's laid off.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0 finds the zone, strike 1. The 3-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Tides get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Sammy Ibanez earns his first win of the season. Steven Yamaguchi earns the save out of the bullpen, his 34th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Tides. 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For Gwinnett, 6 runs,